Welcome. I would love for you to stay with me. We are going to have the eclipse the next week. And this solar eclipse, this is the code that I would love for you to do with me in a light language transmission. This is the sun. This is the sun being shadowy by the moon during the eclipse. This is the whole movement on Earth. Greeds, collective, greeds, the time grid. These represent the structure from the galactic center, and these represent the central sun and the greater central sun being connected to the source. And this is an image that we're going to activate together. Okay, so what's going on? It's a lot going on. We're going to have a new moon on Aries. And at the same time, a solar eclipse is a time for transformation. We also are going to have the conjunction Uranus-Jupiter on the 23rd, 25th of the month. And then we'll have another full moon on the 25th as well. So this is a time of transformation. We do have Mercury retrograde that it is inviting us to contemplate where we are, but also to observe what's going on around. But most importantly, to give ourselves the permission to feel what we do, to feel what we think, and to act from caution, from protection, with patience. Look, this symbolism about Earth being shadowed by the moon and the sun, but also that if you want to see the eclipse, you have to use a type of glasses. That is the protection that they're talking about. Shadow will be visible, right? But at the same time, it's visible to resent, because after these few minutes, in which few seconds, the moon shadow the sun, then the sun will shine again, and whatever was brought to the surface will be transmute. Patient it is to know that there are processes going around us and inside it. Everything has its own time, its own process. Caution into what you think, what you choose, what you feel, what you receive. Also, this is talking about boundaries. To choose your loyalties. Where do you feel loyal? Where do you feel you want to believe that? There are a lot of things happening around, and more will come between 24 and 26. A lot of things will happen, especially on social media. I've seen lately how the people feel the police of social media, and in a very judgmental way, pointing in whatever mistakes they could find. Remember, I do believe in my theory, we're not right or wrong. It's just depend on what you see. But if someone made a mistake, be kind in your judgment. Because remember that all that we judge outside, we also judge it within, because we're all a reflection from each other. At the same time, we have these acts between Libra and Aries, that in one sign, Aries is inviting us to act and to be fierce and to be strong and to be bold, because we're initiating a new stage that will have its own conclusion in the next eclipse that are going to be in September. But equally, know that all stages, all starts are not perfect, and that's okay. It's okay, because you will get experience, and along the way you will perfecting your own flow and your own path. And at the same time, in that Aries energy, the reminder it is that you do not need to be motivated by anything. You just will feel guided to do it just because you want to. And just because it feels right for you. And just because it feels true for you. And just because it feels part of your path and of your destiny. And that it feels right. So you boldly trust in yourself and your choice and the path ahead. You said, I'm being my highest and best now. And I'm being and doing what I should do. And I'm doing what I'm supposed to do in everything. It's helping me. And I am in divine process, anchoring this new consciousness in my own pacing, in my own flow. But at the same time, Libra is asking about this fusion between all that is around and all that is within, to be able to have this balance of this harmony, this equilibrium. And at the same times, because it anchors itself to Venus, is inviting us to see the beauty, to see that life can have beautiful things and magical things. And I'm gonna do another video with a meditation. I was seeing in a revelation for myself that all the desires that we have, whether those are aware or not, are attracted to the sun, and then the sun magnify them and blend them with the desire of every other human being and every other soul, and those are reflected and projected on the moon, and then the moon stream those upon earth to be materialized. So the tip of the day, when you are in alignment, when you feel peaceful, when you feel joyful, when you feel all that's working out for you, that is the moment to align with yourself, with your divine teams, with your guides, with your angels, connect with the sun, and let them magnify this joyfulness that you feel, this wholeness, this connection, to be streamed in upon to you as a blessing. Let's take a moment to visualize how all can be right, and all in fact it is right. And let's ask, give me reasons to feel gratitude for where I am, for where I'm going. Show me how aligned I am. Show me the guidance in a way that's easy for me. Show me the signs, the steps to be in that connection that makes available for me this conscious creator that I am. And with that, I would like to conclude by saying that astrology, numerology, your tarot reader, your Psyche channeler, or whoever you follow that you feel inspired to connect with spirituality, those are trends and tendencies. It doesn't mean that you're going to be like that, or that what is being announced, it will happen to you. We'll have multiple timelines all colliding at the same time. And the ultimate way to choose what will happen to you is through your vibration, to your frequency, and through the frequency that you emanate from your core. So ultimately, when you pay attention to what's inside and you give yourself the time to find the rhythm between all outside and all within, especially in this Mercury retrograde that invite sort of us to go within and contemplate and give ourselves self-love, then you're going to have proof that you're in equilibrium, that you're in harmony, and that everything is working out for you. So pay more attention to what happens in your own kingdom, that what could happen around, because we can be bombarded with different informations, and that trend goes too fast, and sometimes that make not easier to connect with your soul light and to feel that you're in alignment. Thank you for being here. I'm working on a Reiki light language course with unicorns with 12 codes that I'm so excited to channel. I'm gonna let you know when that's ready. If you would like to know about me, if you resonate with me, you guys can go into encodedfrequency.com. I'm gonna do another video to do the light language transmission for this month, and thank you for supporting. Thank you for liking, comment, sharing my content, because I wouldn't be able to have Encoded Frequency cannot exist without each and every one of you. And for that, I am grateful. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.